Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
There is a hidden line of communication that most people will never understand or be able to see in their lifetime. You either have it or you don't. There's naturals that just are very good at communication. But don't get me wrong, you can learn. Because I've done both. And this hidden line of communication, you need it as a man. You need it. Because we went from survival, struggles, to now men and women are relating on a very neutral level. We're no longer fighting animals and going to a war in the wild against people. We're not trying to colonize other things. I mean, you know, in the big scheme of things, you know, there's still that agenda and stuff, but I'm talking about like on a day-to-day life, if you're living in America. That's why it's a blessing being in America. I'm first generation here, so being here is just such a blessing. My aunt was like, how does it feel to be, you know, a U.S. citizen here? I'm like, I wouldn't wish any other way. So, it's just a blessing living here, because in the eastern side of the world, you know, there's rules. There's belief systems you have to believe. There's laws you can't break, to the point of you can't have that idea, or you might get murdered for having ideas. Most men struggle finding and chasing their purpose, but at the end, at some point, that man, once he's succeeded finding his mission, purpose, he eventually wants a female's validation to complete the circle of his achievements in life. But little did you know, a woman's world has completely shifted and now being expressed more than ever. Again, as I keep continuing to say, we are only seeing what women rather do and choose versus what we had for ages told them to do. Most men aren't ready for the truth about female nature, because they soon realize that the same woman that was catering, nurturing, loving you unconditionally isn't who actually seems to be for other men, such as your father or the next guy. I got certain keys that men must know when dealing with females, but it does come with a price, physically, mentally, emotionally. We will soon see the downfall to structure in a large scale sooner or later. It's already happening. Pride and selfishness has a big role in this. Women always had advantage over men. But you know, some girls will argue. Some females will say no, but I'll continue. Men aren't as slick or in control like they think they are. The physical realm blinds them too much. If we are social creatures and women are more emotionally intelligent, you should double check what sort of things you know when it comes to dating women in your personal life as a male. As a man, out loud, if you say to yourself, I really don't understand women, I need to learn about my opposite. You're heading to the right direction. It starts there. Women will never do this with men though. So few will, so few. But women will never go, you know what, let me figure out my opposite. Let me dive into a man's world and figure out how to love a man, how to cater to his world, how to see his lens. I need to understand who I'm dealing with. Very few will ever do that. More than likely, most of them don't care. All right, y'all.